Welcome to this video on the geological process that resulted in the creation of the Indian subcontinent. After its separation from the African plate, about 225 million years ago, the supercontinent Pangaea began to break up into two smaller continents, Laurasia and Gondwana. Gondwana included what is now South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent. As Gondwana continued to break up, the Indian subcontinent began to move northward towards the Eurasian plate. The movement of the Indian subcontinent was driven by plate tectonics, which is the theory that the Earth's crust is made up of several plates that move and interact with each other. In this case, the movement of the Indian subcontinent was caused by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates. As the Indian subcontinent moved northward, it began to collide with the Eurasian plate about 50 million years ago. The collision caused the subduction of the oceanic plate beneath the Eurasian plate, resulting in the formation of the Himalayan Mountains. This process is known as continental collision. This collision between the Indian subcontinent and the Eurasian plate is still ongoing today and is responsible for the continuing growth of the Himalayas. The collision also caused the Indian subcontinent to compress and thicken, resulting in the formation of the Deccan Traps. The Deccan Traps are a large igneous province located in west-central India, consisting of volcanic rock that was formed by eruptions that occurred over a period of about 30 million years. In addition to the Himalayan Mountains and the Deccan Traps, the collision of the Indian subcontinent with the Eurasian plate also resulted in the formation of the Tibetan Plateau. The Tibetan Plateau is located north of the Himalayan Mountains and is often referred to as the roof of the world. India is a vast country with a diverse geological setting. It is situated on the Indian plate, which is a part of the larger Indo-Australian plate. The geology of India can be divided into three major regions: the Himalayan region in the north, the Indo-Gangetic plain in the middle, and the Peninsular Plateau in the south. The Himalayan region is a young mountain range formed by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates. It is characterized by high peaks, deep valleys, and numerous rivers. The Himalayan range is divided into three zones: the Outer Himalayas or the Shivaliks, the Lesser Himalayas, and the Greater Himalayas. The Indo-Gangetic plain is a large alluvial plain formed by the deposition of sediment carried by the rivers that flow down from the Himalayas. The rivers of this region are some of the largest in the world, including the Ganges, the Brahmaputra, and the Yamuna. The plain is also known for its fertile soil and is one of the most agriculturally productive regions in the world. The Peninsular Plateau is an ancient shield region that has been stable for millions of years. It is composed of hard, crystalline rocks such as granite and gneiss, and is characterized by low-lying hills and plateaus. The Deccan Plateau, which covers most of southern India, is a part of the Peninsular Plateau. India is also home to a number of important geological features such as the Aravalli Range, the Western Ghats, and the Eastern Ghats. The Aravalli Range is one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world and is rich in minerals such as copper, zinc, and lead. The Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats are mountain ranges that run parallel to the west and east coasts of India respectively, and are important biodiversity hotspots. In conclusion, the creation of the Indian subcontinent was the result of the movement and collision of tectonic plates over millions of years. This process not only created the Indian subcontinent but also resulted in the formation of the Himalayan Mountains, the Deccan Traps, and the Tibetan Plateau.